All right, a few blows for Florida Governor Ron DeSantis tonight as he waits to make his 2024 run for president official. Two candidates supported by the governor have lost their GOP primary races, one of them in his own state of Florida. Former President Donald Trump wasted no time taking aim at his expected rival for those defeats. Joining us now with more is NewsNation Washington correspondent Kelly Meyer. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Elizabeth. Well, it's a constant back and forth between these two top GOP contenders, though DeSantis has yet to enter the race for 2024, though that could be coming as early as next week, which means his rival's attacks are only ramping up.
Today, former President Trump hitting back at Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, taking to Truth Social, claiming, quote, Ron's magic is gone, after two of the candidates DeSantis endorsed lost their GOP primary races. Trump's pick in Kentucky winning his primary race Tuesday night.
Let me just say, the Trump culture of winning is alive and well in Kentucky.
Daniel Cameron's comments, a not-so-subtle jab at DeSantis for taking a swipe at Trump in Iowa.
We must reject the culture of losing that has infected our party in recent years.
The war of words intensifying as DeSantis appears ready to take on his former Florida friend in the race for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination. Today, the Trump campaign shutting down support for DeSantis, saying, quote, the entirety of the Florida federal congressional delegation have endorsed President Trump. DeSantis is keeping his grip on the state level. So far, 99 Republican state lawmakers are backing him, including the Senate Majority Leader and the House Speaker. There are 113 in the legislature. One so far is behind Trump. The endorsements just the latest in a series of signs DeSantis' presidential campaign is ramping up. On Monday, the DeSantis political operation moving office spaces, spotted by NewsNation's cameras, just as the governor's press secretary resigned from his official position to join them. On Friday, the governor will be heading to New Hampshire, traditionally the first in the nation primary state, where he just secured dozens of endorsements. And next week, NewsNation has learned that the governor will be meeting with top donors in Miami just days before an expected announcement.
Now, DeSantis' response from his team to Trump's attacks on the losses in these Republican primaries, he says that his pick in Kentucky was a longtime friend that he would have supported no matter what. And as far as the Democrat that won in DeSantis' former hometown of Jacksonville, Florida, he says that since he was not at the top of the ballot, he wasn't in this election, it affected those down ballot races. He said that he flipped that district when he was up for re-election. Elizabeth?
All right, Kelly Meyer, thanks so much. NewsNation's chief Washington anchor Leland Vittert joins me now. Leland, in 2022, we saw a number of Trump-backed candidates win their primaries and lose in the general. How significant are these two losses for DeSantis?
It could be very significant. It could mean absolutely nothing. If you want to know how important endorsements are, just ask President Jeb Bush or President Ted Cruz, who had so many endorsements. And you can go back and forth. Are endorsements important in the primary? Really, it's fodder for people to talk about. And I think it's so difficult right now to try to read any tea leaves. It's a little bit like that thing, in the law. If you have the law on your side, argue the law. You have the facts on your side, argue the facts. If you have neither, pound the table.
Yeah.
You got endorsements on your side, argue the endorsements. You got the polls on your side, argue the polls. And if you've got neither, pound the table.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.